Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Castro's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. Just getting started here in the Bronx. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Starlin Castro. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left, as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us started in the top of the second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason
still looking
Hayward.
for our first hit in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Batting sixth. Designated
Here's
hitter.
Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Hard ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that keeps the bottom of the 2nd going.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network, as we're set for the top half of the 3rd from the Bronx. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st out.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Now to the plate, Addison Russell. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Castro ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting ninth, first baseman.
Here's Chris Carter now.
Carter.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's got a cannon for an arm.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two and 1. Here's Lester's offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. 1 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 1-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Severino is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another full count pitch home. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch swung out. Yes, the throw. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Now the tag comes down to third, and they got him. Boy, not the cleanest of plays defensively to be sure, but it'll be good enough to get the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs are down. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Fair to say. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge posts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold. Ready now, number 8. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Cubs are digging in once again. Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, designated
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the stepping in and ready for another shot. Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Cubs. Right
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Off and running is Hayward. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Up next
Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Brett Gardner. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit.
Russell.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There goes Jay in the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So striding forward now, number 8. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Gardner is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The New York Yankees win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. John Lester is saddled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on 2 hits.